Hello, and welcome to, I guess, a very special episode of A Lego Brick in the Wall. My name is Michael Jason Francis. This is New Toy Robot. Happy May the 4th be with you. I've been trying to figure out, when this started. When did this whole May the 4th be with you thing really come about? And I remember I read somewhere that May the 4th started, I think, in I thought it was 1978 is when it first came about, using it as May the 4th be with you kind of thing. And I'm trying to remember, it was 1978, and it was for Margaret Thatcher. I think Margaret Thatcher retired or came into office. I don't remember which one it was. I think came into office, and it was in the newspaper it said, May the 4th be with you, Margaret Thatcher. So that's kind of an early start for it. I'm pretty sure most likely this whole May the 4th thing came about was probably when Disney acquired Star Wars and realized they want to make even more money off of the series. So I think it was I'm gonna actually say that it was probably around the time of Revenge of the Sith, which was the third of the prequel movies. And I think it was May the 4th be with you, I think was part of their advertising thing. So that's kind of what I think is where May the 4th came from. I believe that's what it was the original advertising for Revenge of the Sith. Oh my God, I can't even speak. It has been a day. I did a little bit of a dress up here. I have my Han Solo jacket. I got it in black so that I could put, let me get in here, my Boba Fett patches on it. So it's a kind of little cross between Han Solo and Boba Fett mixed together, kind of a jacket thing. So I got that, and I got my little Baby Yoda shirt. Man, yeah, I've watched pretty much all three of the original trilogy. I still have to finish Return of the Jedi. Today, I got through Empire Strikes Back, and then I watched on Disney Plus, they had, it was kind of their gallery series, and this was about the Book of Boba Fett, which was really kind of interesting to see. And Robert Rodriguez, man, I've always been a fan of Robert Rodriguez since, El Mariachi and Desperado. When he started getting with Tarantino, I saw Planet Terror or whatever that was. And I think I saw from, anyways, it looked like it's so much fun to be on the set with him. I don't want to say too much. Go watch it. It's on Disney Plus. It started today. But it's Disney Gallery, or Star Wars Gallery, something or other, Book of Boba Fett. Definitely watch it. It's really super interesting. So I watched that today. So I think that's why I wasn't able to finish Return of the Jedi. I do want to go back and watch The Phantom Menace again, because The Phantom Menace, it's the 20th anniversary. It's a crazy year. So 2022 has the 20th anniversary of The Phantom Menace, and it's also the 20th anniversary of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Spider-Man in the X-Men movies back in the day, 20 years ago or so, they're the ones that really kind of made superhero films a big deal. Richard Donner's made superhero films a reality, made it seem possible. But Spider-Man, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, and Bryan Singer's X-Men movies, that's what really kind of cemented the whole superheroes franchise thing. Batman tried hard. The first two Batmans were good. After that, it got a little dicey. But anyways, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Star Wars. But yeah, so it was the 20th anniversary of The Phantom Menace. And if you didn't watch last week's, the first episode of our May the 4th be with you week here at New Toy Robot, I was talking about, I was praising Phantom Menace, which is interesting for me because I don't hate the movie. It's just not that great of a movie. But I mentioned the fact that if Liam Neeson character, if Qui-Gon Jinn did not die, I don't think Anakin would have went down the dark path he did, and he probably wouldn't have become Darth Vader. He would have been the balance to the Force that everyone thought he was going to be. But Obi-Wan, he screwed up. Obi-Wan screwed up. He should have been there more for Anakin Skywalker. He should have realized the dangers that were kind of apparently... I mean, like, if Jedis could, like, sense stuff from other Jedis, like, clearly you'd be getting some weird, crazy stuff from Anakin Skywalker. So I feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi I think he just didn't know what to do with Anakin. I guess he did his best. I guess this is the whole thing about the parents tried really hard to do their best. But Anakin just... Anyways, it just didn't work out. So Liam Neeson should have continued on. It would have been a whole other Star Wars story. Maybe it wouldn't have been much of a Star Wars story. It would have just ended there. But yeah, so the 20th anniversary of The Phantom Menace is also, I think it was the other day, just the other day. So, but it's also part of this month. Hatter, wasn't he the balance because there was too many light side? That's an interesting way to put it, Hatter. Hatter, hi, welcome. Wasn't he the balance? That kind of makes sense. But if you think, the thing is, so, like, the balance of the dark side and light, because I think the Sith is so much more, I'm probably terrible for saying it, I think the Sith is so much more terrible, so much more powerful than the Jedi, because with the Sith, there's only two. There's the Apprentice and the, Daddy Love, hi, welcome. So I think there's only the Sith and the Apprentice. There's only the Sith Lord, the Master, and the Apprentice. So there's so much power there. So I think that was also the balance, because that's how it always is. I don't know. It's so confusing. It's so confusing, but that's a real interesting fact, Hatter. That's gonna give me something to think about for me for today. Maybe other people as well. Today's Lego brick in the wall, this very special episode that I was planning, kind of didn't work out as well as I thought it was going to. If you saw the very first ad, kind of promoting this week, today was supposed to be Lego's Death Star trash compactor set. That was my plan. It came out. I'm trying to remember what day it actually came out. I think it came out May 1st. May 1st is when the set actually came out. I made sure to get on Lego's site right when it was available to order. Ordered it. I was like, this is going to work out. It's going to work out perfectly. I'm going to have this for Wednesday for the May the 4th show. It'll be here in time. Nothing's going to go wrong. Except something went wrong. I've had problems with FedEx before in the past. As far as like shipping companies go, I'm going to do like best to worst. So best, I feel the best is usually, I'm going to say UPS has been the best for me. UPS, then Amazon, who usually I think is UPS. And then I'm going to just say the regular mail. The regular mail, I've always seemed to get what I need to get from the United States Postal Office. But the one thing that always tends to screw up is FedEx. If I get something on eBay and FedEx sends it, or they send it through FedEx, I won't get it. It's been hit or miss. For some reason, Lego uses FedEx, and it's been really rocky with them. But yeah, they really got me this time. They said it was delivered to me. Actually, it said it was delivered on Monday. I've got one of those Ring doorbells. I never got a delivery. Usually I get updates from FedEx saying like, hey, your package has been delivered. I didn't even get that. They said it was delivered. I contacted Lego, and Lego was like, hey, cool. You know what? It looks like there is something crazy there from FedEx. Or maybe they're used to it because FedEx is awful. And so, yeah, I ended up not getting the set. But they are going to send it to me. I am getting the set. I will get it. But it will not be here till probably for a couple days. So I needed to have something for today. Yeah, so, okay. I'm playing therapy here. So you always hear about how, therapists and everyone always says like, hey, if you have anger issues or something like that, you should write it out. Do something creative with it, put it pen to paper or something and get all that energy out. So I wrote a poem about FedEx called Dear FedEx. Amazon will deliver to the wrong apartment and take a photo of it. Actually, that has happened to me. I feel so jaded by FedEx. So here, I wrote a poem about FedEx. I apologize to everyone out there who's going to have to put themselves through this. But here it is, called Dear FedEx by Michael Jason Francis. Dear FedEx, who hurt you to make you this bad? Were you beat up and spit on, perhaps from your dad? Dear FedEx, are you okay or just lost in the dark? Maybe just stupid and forgot where you parked. Dear FedEx, I want to help you, make you happy, shiny and new. Teach you things like reading and not to eat glue. Dear FedEx, common sense and thinking are just not for you. You get lost in your own office. We get it. This is the best you can do. Dear FedEx, I leave you 2 more things, just a few. Toilet paper is for wiping, and your mother hates you. The end. Thank you very much. Oh boy. Okay, so now that I got that out there, Daniela, thank you. So let me show you what I got for everybody tonight. It's the big one. I was keeping this I can't even get my face in here. I was keeping this for another day, another type of thing. This is Lego's R2-D2. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. This thing is so big. This massive set, it's 2,314 pieces. It says 18 plus right on the box, 18 plus. Like, I'll have to look. I don't remember what the Back to the Future DeLorean had, but I don't remember it saying 18 plus. So I'm clearly there's like some sharp objects here, maybe some swearing in the actual instructions. Here's the back. I mean, it's a really cool set, and actually this kind of works. Hatter said, "Geez." Was that for the poem or for the Lego set? I figured since on Monday, when I opened up the deluxe R2-D2 from Sideshow Collectibles, I guess this makes sense to do this one for today. If you haven't watched Monday's episode, yeah, the set, it's huge. If you haven't watched Monday's episode, I haven't uploaded it yet. Some things have happened. I haven't done it yet. But everything's live here on Twitch. But you can see everything not so live, these episodes, on New Toy Robot's YouTube channel. You'll be able to watch all these episodes. It's supposed to be next day. I'll do it tonight. I'm sorry. I'm so bad. But yeah, go over to YouTube and subscribe to New Toy Robot. Hit that bell. You'll get an update on when I finally upload videos. But yeah, do that. And while you're watching this right now, if you're lurking about or whatever, please go ahead and follow New Toy Robot here on Twitch. And then go over this stuff. I'm on Instagram and Twitter, at New Toy Robot. You'll get updates on new episodes, things that are happening. Go do that. Okay, so let's see about how I'm going to go about opening this thing. It's funny, I've had this for a while. I got this. This was another one of those things, just like the DeLorean, where I ordered it right when it came out, and then I didn't know if I got it or not, and then it kind of showed up. I'm gonna let's go to the build cam, and I'm just gonna try and figure out. Let me get my headphones out of the way here. This is man, this is massive. Okay, I'm just gonna take out I'm gonna take out the instructions and try and find the bags. This is massive. I don't think I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna be doing this. Like I said, I had to kind of do this on the fly. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue building this on Saturday's show. Maybe I'll do a Friday show and build this some more. I don't know. I don't want it to be that like 7-part massive, because I just did that with the DeLorean. I don't want it to be like 7 episodes of building Legos. Okay, speaking of 7, here's bag number 7. I'm going to try and find bag 1 and 2 at least. 6. And at least the instructions. Bag 8. Oh, here's bag 2. Cool. Need that. I just want to try and find bags 1 and 2. Oh my gosh, there's another box in here. 10, 4, 4. There's like a whole other box. Hold on. Hang on. Oh boy. Okay, I got another box here. Is this still bag 2? Still bag 2. Let me move these out of the way. And let me figure out how to open this. Okie dokie. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. There's a new Lego set that just came out from Lego for their May the 4th little celebration. It's Luke Skywalker's land speeder from Star Wars. It's a bigger one. It's one of those big collectors kind of things. And I'm just not interested. You know, I built, here's the instructions. I built a sand speeder already. I'm looking at one over there. It's on the other side of the camera. Okay, here's the instructions. I already built one of those, so I kind of don't want to have to build another one. Okay, random pieces. Bag 3. I'm just going to put that over there with bag 2. Lucky number 13. 11. Why would they put this all in another box? Here's bag 1. And oh, more bag 6. What was this one? And 11. Okay, so now that I found out what these are, excuse me, let me throw this over here. I'm going to put these back I'm going to keep these out, 1, 2, and 3 out. And I'm going to put the rest away. I'll keep this here. Keep these here. Like so. Sorry about all the crumpling bag noises. I apologize for that. So what has everybody done to celebrate Star Wars today? I mentioned what I've been watching. But what has everyone done to celebrate May the 4th be with you? And I know you're saying, like, you know what? It's not even a real thing. But it kind of is now. Tomorrow's May the Revenge of the 5th. Yeah, tomorrow's Revenge of the 5th. I don't buy that one as much. I think that's a bit of a stretch. So I'm just going to stick with the May the 4th be with you. Well, I'm going to just stick with this whole week celebrating. But what has everyone done? Hatter, Dalulove, what have you done today to celebrate Star Wars? I'm just going to toss this over here. Okay. Oh, this is the only... Wow, this is crazy. This is the only sticker. Dalulove, nothing. Ouch. This is the only sticker for the set. That's crazy. That's a little unexpected. So let's take a look at these instructions here. Tribute to our favorite Star Wars droids. Okay. Well, that's nice. This is from the creative director of Legos. Why do we love R2-D2? Oh, that's right. It says he's a Naboo native. Worked. Posted a GIF. Good work. Good job, Hatter. Naboo native. That's right. So if you saw Phantom Menace, you realize that he was part of Queen Amidala's like group of droids that helped fix their ship. That's great. Okay. There is a lot here. I'm not going to go and read all of this. Size matters not. There's a lot of really cool pictures and more information. Oh, and then they have the making showing the different types of R2-D2 and used in Star Wars. This is just trips me out. So this is Kenny Baker right here, and he actually was in R2-D2 on some of the scenes in Star Wars, and that just, I can't even imagine being in. I'm gonna say it looks like a trash can. I imagine it's in like you're like sitting or standing in a steel trash can. So, God bless you, Kenny Baker, because wow, that is crazy time. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start doing the build. This is bag 1, bag 2. You get from this. Wow. This is really interesting. So R2-D2, he's got that third leg. Is there a Lego Kenny to put inside? Could you imagine? Okay, let's hear. Hatter, serious question here. If Lego actually had a small, I'm going to say minifigure, but that's what they're called, minifigure, of Kenny Baker, would that be a sign of respect or is that disrespectful? Because I kind of feel that's kind of a sign of respect, right? That seems like a nice thing to do. Right? I'm going to say yes. So let's open up bag number 1. I think we won't need these pieces just yet. With that. And if I'm correct, I believe Kenny Baker, the only time you ever actually saw him in a movie, well, that I remember, was Time Bandits. I think he was in Time Bandits. I think wasn't Kenny Baker the leader of that group from Time Bandits? I'm gonna have to look that up. If you haven't seen Time Bandits, it is such a trippy movie. I saw it as a kid, and I still don't understand how I was able to see that as a kid. But go watch it. It's some crazy stuff. I'm sure you'll be able to find it somewhere. I think it's on HBO Max, but go watch Time Bandits. But I'm pretty sure Kenny Baker was in Time Bandits. I thought he was the leader from that. Okay, here we go. Let's start building this. What's neat about these sets is they are a nice little combination of Lego Technic and a traditional Lego set. If there were something for fans and production of the film, it would be justified. Okay, if there's something for fans and the production of the film, it would be justified. Okay, so that makes sense. So I think that's a good idea. So Lego, make a Kenny Baker figure to add to this. Make it a special mail away for fans. Fans that have already purchased this R2. I believe you can still buy this R2-D2 set. I don't think it actually. I don't think it went away. Meaning, like, it's funny. You go onto Lego set and they say things like hard to find and stuff like that, and you go to an actual Lego store and there's like tons of them. So I feel like they say hard to find on the websites, so you freak out and order it. But I believe you can still order this, or you could pick it up. It's a really neat set. I mean, I am pick and choose. I'm kind of doing a whole pick and choose kind of thing of what I do get for these sets, because some of these are just massive and cost way too much money. It's definitely, I did get this because I definitely thought it was really cool. And I think it would be a really neat build and just something really cool to have. But yeah, like that Luke Skywalker land speeder, I'm curious if you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching this now, you could post it on Instagram and Twitter. I just want to know, or put it in the comments for YouTube or whatever like that. I just want to know if you're going to purchase, or you already have purchased that land speeder, because I am so curious to see if someone's going to do it. It's not an awful set, but it's kind of like, I think it's $200. It's just one of those things where you're like, do I want to spend $200 on a land speeder? And once again, it comes with two little minifigures. One's of C-3PO, the other's of Luke. But it's the same figure you could have got with any of the other sets, except C-3PO has some more detail on his arms. But that's it, you know? So I don't know. So like I said, reach out. I'd love to know if you actually purchased it, because I am curious. on why too. If it's just nostalgia purposes, or because even as a kid, I remember watching the movie and I never thought I need one of those. Like it never dawned on me to be like I need to have one of those. Even like the toy, I don't think I even ever wanted the toy. So there's this and this. Okay, I made that. Look, oop. Yay me. This. Here we go. And you know, I was watching Jedi today, and it was really interesting because, so, you know, I gotta do this twice. So George Lucas, when he made Star Wars, he didn't want to sexualize Princess Leia. He was just like, she's gonna just be in white. This is the kind of thing. Nothing really sexy about it. He didn't want to sexualize her. But then Jedi comes around and he puts her in that dumb little slave outfit thing. And I'm curious on what it was that changed. I actually know it. Now I know exactly what it is. I think it was his divorce. I think his divorce just made him kind of pervy. I didn't mean to say that George Lucas. Never mind. Forget it. George Lucas, if you're out there, I apologize. I didn't mean it like that. But it's funny. I mean, because I think he was going through a divorce, and Spielberg was going through a divorce the same time during like Temple of Doom, and that was like what 82. So and Jedi was 83. I don't know why I'm overthinking this, but I was just curious on like why that it went in that direction. Like what was it that was? Because I'm sure Carrie Fisher hated every minute of that. So I'm just curious on the thought process of why that happened. And another thing I'm going to bring up about Return of the Jedi. Why did George Lucas think he needed to mess with the music in Jabba's palace? It was a different song, I'm trying to remember the original now. And it was a different song. When they did the re-release of the trilogies and he started messing with everything, he put in like a whole new singer and something like that. And it's so out of place. It makes no sense. You do get a little more extra Boba Fett. And if he did that just for the Boba Fett, then yikes. But it made no sense. It made no sense at all. But anyways, I digress. So there's this, and this is going to connect to here. Is anybody going to Star Wars Celebration? It's over on this neck of the woods, meaning the West Coast. It's going to be in Anaheim. Tickets are still available, I'm pretty sure. But who's going? Is anybody going? I'm going for the first time. I've never ever gone to a Star Wars Celebration. Most of the time they've been in Florida, and yikes, I will not go to Florida. But Dahlia loves going. Yeah, you are. It's like, who else is going? I'm so excited. I can't believe it's here. It's here. It's in Anaheim, for crying out loud. Like, how cool is that? I would love to just, if I didn't have other responsibilities, I would have loved to have like just got a room at the Disneyland Hotel, did Star Wars Celebration, and like did Disneyland as well. Like how cool, how amazing would that be? You know? And just like eat, sleep, and drink Star Wars for like those days. I'm not going for all the days, because I would spend every bit of my savings on that trip by just being in there alone. Just going and seeing all the different things I'd be able to buy. It's already the idea of it already seems super dangerous for me, but I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine because I've grown as an adult who buys expensive Lego sets. Look, I made a tree thing. Oh no. Okay, so here's this and this. Okay. One thing I did notice about this is that there are no light up parts. At least I haven't noticed yet. There are no light up parts, which is kind of a bummer. That Sideshow Collectible Sideshow Collectible R2-D2 had so many light up parts. That's a really, really cool piece. If you're going to buy yourself a reasonably priced, if it's still available, I don't know if it's still available. I'm sure it's still available. A reasonably priced Sideshow Collectible, I would get that R2-D2 just because of all the cool things it came with. And like the lights, there's just so much detail in the lights. It had a lot of flaws, though. I do have to say there was a couple issues with it that really kind of bugged me about some of the parts that didn't fit just right. But it's still really, really cool. But I don't think there's any light up parts for this. I just realized that, which is fine. I mean, I get it. It can't all be light up parts. It can't all be light up parts, but still, would have been neat to have seen. There's that. Okay, cool. Moving right along here. I feel like I'm getting a lot, as I throw a piece, I feel like I'm getting a lot better talking and building these sets. I know I'm probably jinxing it, knock on pressed wood, whatever this table's made of. It is not solid wood. I know that for a fact. But I feel like I've gotten better here where I'm making less mistakes. I am just cruising through this, which I'm very happy about. That it was like that. It looks like how it's supposed to look. Yay me. Here we go. Okay, that goes there. And here. And I know what else. And so when I was watching Empire, I was trying to, there was a couple of I wish I was going to write things down and I just didn't. While I was watching the movies so I can talk to you guys about this. Something that kind of bugged me with Empire is, once again, George Lucas, he fiddled with it, and he added more of the Emperor. So when Darth Vader goes to talk to the Emperor in the original version, they had a woman, and they superimposed like a monkey's face over that woman's face to be the Emperor, because you didn't exactly know what the Emperor looked like. And it was like a pretty basic conversation. George Lucas went back for when he was re-releasing everything and got Ian, I forgot his name, McDermott? I forgot his name, the original guy who played the Emperor, to come back, put on the Emperor makeup and redo some lines. And they dumb it down so much. Like, they were so concerned that people were confused about what was happening about Luke Skywalker and blah, blah, blah. Like, they actually have the Emperor say that he is the son of Anakin Skywalker. You know, and you're just like it just really paints a whole picture so people aren't like confused. Not like anybody really was, but I thought that was such a strange choice. And he does that throughout most of the films where he adds small little things, like after Darth Vader fights Luke Skywalker on Bespin, they add a whole thing of Darth Vader saying, like, alert the Star Destroyer of my arrival, or prepare my shuttle and alert the Star Destroyer. And so you see Darth Vader walking, getting in a shuttle and flying over. Like, you didn't understand like the steps of how he got to the Executor, his giant Star Destroyer. Like, I thought that was so strange. Like, Lucas must have thought there was a lot of people who were just not very bright, that he wanted to make sure they understood what was happening. That was just so strange. Anyways, I feel he did it in Star Wars too. Rewatching the scene, and he tweaked it some more, but rewatching the scene of the CGI, imagine if that had done with Sixth Sense. I'm telling you, if George Lucas did the Sixth Sense, he would have exactly dumbed it down when he re-released them. So they filmed it back in the day, in 1975 when they were filming this, 76 or whatever. They filmed a whole scene with Jabba the Hutt. Except Jabba the Hutt was a human. They ended up tossing it. They didn't like they ended up not using it. So George Lucas decided to use it, and he put it in a very bad CGI Jabba the Hutt. And it's so hard to watch, because the CGI is not very good. The problem with CGI is the further away the movie was made, CGI just always ends up looking bad at some point. You know, it's one of those things where it doesn't hold up because it's constantly evolving, the technology for CGI. And it looks so bad. Jabba the Hutt looks so bad. And they actually had a scene because Han Solo walks around the human the actor for Jabba the Hutt. So they had him walk around and walk over Jabba the Hutt, which it's so bad. It's so bad, and it's so hard to watch. And I just don't understand why George Lucas was like, this is a good idea. Let's put it in here. Like, it would have been great just to keep as a little extra for, the behind the scenes, like, hey, watch this outtake of Jabba the Hutt, and then they add, because Boba Fett wasn't in it before, they added Boba Fett to that scene as well. And you're just like, why, the reasoning behind it just looks so terrible. It's so bad, and it's so embarrassing to watch. Like, I can't even, did I do that? Did I put that on wrong? No, yep, I did. Wait, what? Hold on, hang on a minute. Yeah, hold on, something's not right here. What did I say about not messing up? Yep, there we go. Okay, so this is going to go this way, and that one goes the other way. Okay, that's what the problem was. Let me fix that. Yeah, it's just so embarrassing to watch. And I get it. When you have a lot of money and power, you have a bunch of yes men that just be like, yeah, that's great, do whatever you want. But, oh, boy, it's just sad. Okay, so what am I... Okay, now I need to do this piece and this piece. Oh, one thing I did notice that I thought was kind of cool. I always love it when I rewatch the films and I find something I never noticed before. So in Return of the Jedi, right when Luke Skywalker first shows up into Jabba's palace, you can see Han dodging Greedo. Oh, God, I didn't even talk about that. Han dodging Greedo's shooting first looked terrible. So Hatter's bringing this up. Hatter, so it got tweaked again. This time, and you don't have to go rewatch the whole thing, but this time, Greedo like swears at him in some type of Greedo language before he shoots this time. It's like they added an extra little thing. So here's what happened. Back in the original Star Wars movie, Han shot first. He did. He shot first, okay? You know what? And he had to do it because Greedo was going to shoot him. Everyone understood it. Nobody was like, boy, Han's a cold-blooded killer. Everyone knew Greedo was going to shoot his butt. So he had to do it. George Lucas, when he re-released the prequel, the original trilogy, McClunky, yes! Greedo Hatter's called it. It's McClunky or Malunky or it's so McClunky. It's so weird. That's what Greedo says before he gets shot. So anyways, when he re-released them, he had Han and Greedo shoot at the same time. It looked terrible. Then, so originally Han shot first, then they both shot at the same time, and now they have it where Greedo shoots first, and it's just, it looked bad. And then they went back and added him saying McClunky. I can't even say it, McClunky. Like, it's just, oh my God, it's just the worst thing. And I just don't know why. I don't know why. It was just really weird. And I feel like, not to say anything bad about George Lucas, but at some point you just leave it alone. Just leave it the way it is. And it drives me crazy too, and I don't know if it was no. Okay, so people have been wanting to watch the original versions for them to re-release a nice high-definition version of the original Star Wars movies. The problem is... Oh, I gotta add this piece. The problem is that George Lucas destroyed the original negatives when he was making the prequels. So whatever version that we would get... And back in... I forgot when it was. There was a DVD release that did come with both versions. It came with the original version. It wasn't all cleaned up and pretty. It looked pretty bad. But it did have the original versions. There was a DVD release. But now you just can't. And it came off from the Laserdisc. So it was the Laserdisc of Star Wars Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi that was put onto DVD. That's how they were able to do it. But yeah, so the original negatives were so badly used and abused when he was making the re-releases that they just don't exist anymore, which is totally sad. So that's why we don't have that. Now what is this going here? Okay. But I really wish they would just bring those out because it seems important. I think it seems like it's important. I think people should be able to see it. This is going in here, and it comes out there. Okay, sorry. I just want to make sure I do this right. This goes into this one, right? No. Hang on. Did I do something wrong? Or does this... I did something wrong. Hold on. Hold on. See, I jinxed it. I shouldn't have said anything. Son of a gun. I got to go back because I put these... Yes, I did. I put the pieces wrong. Okay, no problem. I can fix this. This is just going to come apart here. Let me take this piece off. That's coming off. This is coming off. Go. Okay, there we go. Nice and all better. All better. Now where does this go? This goes through here to here, right? And this is gonna attach there and connect in here. Okay. Oops. Let me balance that out a little bit. And then this is going to go... This is the part that I screwed up that will now work properly. Okay. This is going to go here. And put that through there. Ooh. It's sliding all over the place here. Okay, there we go. Like that, right? That looks good. And now I'm going to add these little yellow things. I'm going to add 2 of these. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, good. You know what's so funny? When I was rewatching the... not rewatching, when I was watching the Star Wars Gallery thing, the thing about Book of Boba Fett, you know... Oh boy, I don't want to give away anything. You know, I don't want to give it away just in case you haven't watched Book of Boba Fett. But I'll just say this. I definitely wonder if they're going to just erase somehow the whole Rey storyline. Because I feel like they're headed in that direction. Because those last 3 movies... especially the way Star Wars and everything has been going, it definitely does not feel like they fit anymore. Not that they fit that much before. Don't get me wrong. I like Rey. I like Finn. I like Poe. I like those characters. I like Rose. I know people are still freak out about her, but I like Rose. But yeah, it just, you know, when you get more into it, it seems kind of strong. Oh, I finished. Look at that. Cool. I made a thing. This is bag number 1. Yay. Okay. I have to build. I'm going to open bag number 2. I'm going to build bag number 2. It's a pretty thing. Hold on. let me put this aside here. See, you know what's crazy? This is the same thing that drove me nuts from Back to the Future thing, is they have these little rubber bands in here. I guess that's a technic thing. But what drives me crazy is I went to go to Lego and buy more of those rubber bands, and you can't buy them. Because you know at some point these are going to break, and you actually can't go and buy them. And that just drives me crazy. Okay, so let's open bag number 2. There isn't much to this for bag number 2, so let's get bag number 2 done and out of the way, just so this looks more like something. Because right now it doesn't look like much. So let's open bag number 2. Let's get this taken care of real quick. Let's see if I can get this done. Okay. I added another studio light in here so you can see more, get more light happening in here. And it is so hot in here. I can't even believe it. My Han Solo jacket is just, oh boy. You know what? I need some cooler lighting because, man, these little studio lights are cooking me. So there we go. Okay. Another bag out of the way. Okay, let's build this. I'm going to try and jump into gear here and get these built. But yeah, it's really, really interesting because I'm wondering if they're going to do something to just erase those last 3 films, which will be interesting. I didn't hate them. I didn't hate those last 3 films. I just didn't agree too much with whatever their story was on some of them. They felt a bit hokey. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome. I'm not done. I'm opening another bag just to get things going. Here we go. But yeah, it's not like I hated the 3 movies. There's parts of it I really like, and I bought into some of it, but it's just I feel like the third one was just really thrown together. Finn and Rose, they just kind of tossed out any type of interesting story that they had for them. Where I don't think they even had a story. I think honestly what it is. Even Poe felt barely used, And the second one just trashed everybody. I feel like the second one just trashed everybody's character. Like, it just showed exactly how flawed they were. Which, I mean, great if that's what you want to do. But I just didn't dig it. I just didn't really agree with that too much. But like I said, I didn't hate it. But I'm curious to see what's going to happen. How they're going to fix all that. If they even do. Okay, so there's that. Oh, okay, there's 8 of these. Okay. So this is going to be R2-D2's third leg, I guess, is the best way to say it. That's what this is here, and this is the foot to that third leg. So that's what we're building here with him. I thought they were terrible and relied too much on copying the source material. Yeah, like they really backtracked and was like, hey, let's just do this and this, and you're just like, really? Like Timothy Zahn, if you haven't read Timothy Zahn's Admiral Thrawn, is it a trilogy? I think it's trilogy, like Heir to the Empire and all that stuff like that. Go read it. Go pick them up. I think they're audiobooks too. Go get the audiobooks of it. Listen to them on your way to and from work or wherever you're going. Check it out because it's a really, really neat storyline. And to be gifted with something like that and not get that for the new trilogy is super disappointing. But yeah, it's so, the technology they have right now, like you don't even need actors anymore. Mark Hamill's voice in the Book of Boba Fett isn't even his voice. They got a computer. They taught a computer how Mark Hamill talked during that time, during his age at that time. And so they taught a computer to do it. They have a stand-in that they put the computer generated his face with. It's weird because Mark Hamill's on set. They have Mark Hamill all set in costume when they're filming those Book of Boba Fett scenes. But they don't use anything really. I think it's just more of an idea for everyone else to see how he would do things and for you to copy it. It's very odd. Disney messed up by removing the novels from canon. They removed a lot of stuff from canon. One of the things I remember is Chewbacca died in one of the books. I remember everyone being really freaked out when that happened. Chewbacca actually died in one of the books. Yeah, they really just kind of... Disney tossed a lot of things out, and I get it. I get why they did it. But it's quite a shame. It really is quite a shame. Because I thought Rey was a cool character. I thought Rey was cool. Like I said, Poe, Finn, all that. I thought it was a cool group, but it just didn't. I don't know what they were thinking. Like J.J. Abrams, man. I mean, it's like he's not free and clear of this either. Everyone wants to blame Rain Johnson. Rain Johnson? Is it Rain or Ryan Johnson? I don't know. Everybody wants to blame him, but like, come on, man. It was already kind of going off the rails a bit when JJ did that one. So, yeah, it's just weird. It's just very strange. I felt they could have really done something better with those. But, c'est la vie. It is what it is. I am enjoying the Disney Plus shows. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I almost said Book of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi's show. If you haven't seen the new trailer, go jump on YouTube and go see the second trailer they have for Obi-Wan. I'm really excited about it. I really want to see it. It just looks really cool. I'm curious on how much liberties they're going to take, because, all of us believed for the longest time, and I guess Darth Vader was supposedly believe it too, that Obi-Wan was just not in the picture from Star Wars, from whenever Darth Vader came to power after all the Jedis were removed. Like, he was just not in the picture. So how are they going to do it where they don't know it's Obi-Wan Kenobi fighting him? Because if you look at the trailers, the Inquisitors, if you watch Star Wars Rebels, Inquisitors were kind of like Jedi hunters, So there's Inquisitors in this. I'm very excited. I'm glad it's only 6 episodes. I feel like if it was more than 6 episodes, it would have got a little dicey. So 6 episodes is good for me, because for me it just feels like 2 movies. You're just basically, you got two new Star Wars movies. Okay, so this is gonna go like this. Look at this big foot. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a really big R2-D2. I really like the Disney Plus stuff, so I'm curious to see how it goes. If anyone's watching it, going back to Disney Plus stuff, the season finale of Moon Knight, which was also only 6 episodes, was today, but I'm not watching it because it's not Star Wars related. But I think 6 is the way to go. 6 episodes is the way they go. That's how British shows are. Most British series are only 6 episodes, Or if you're watching Sherlock, like 2 episodes a season, So I feel that's a pretty good thing to do, especially when you're having these streaming things. I think that's just the best route, is to have the 6 episodes. So we get 2 episodes the very first night when Obi-Wan comes out, which is May 27th. It was originally going to be the 25th or something like that, but something happened and they changed it. But they gave us 2 episodes instead of 1. So that's cool. But yeah, I'm really curious to see how it is, to see how it comes out, because I love Ewan McGregor. I love Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I'm just so curious to see where they're going to go with it. There's that. Okay. Oh, now we got to do some Technic stuff real fast. Okay. Like I said, there wasn't much to this bag, so it's cool. Should be able to do this with the time, my allotted time. Let's go on over here. And this is attaching to this. Okay. It was so funny. I almost wore my Jedi robe instead of this jacket. I tied American Graffiti to Lucas to be able to say, "May the 4th be with you." Way to go, Elizabeth. Nice job. That's very cool. Those of you that don't know, Elizabeth is a tour guide at Universal Studios Hollywood. And that is awesome. You were able to tie an American Graffiti to Lucas and for May the 4th be with you. Well done. That's awesome. You get a cookie. I don't have any cookies, but if I did, I'd give you a cookie. Because well done. That's good work. What's this? I am excited about Ahsoka having her own show. Ahsoka Tano, who was Anakin Skywalker's apprentice. I had help making the association, but I thought you'd be proud. I am so proud, Elizabeth. I am so proud. And whoever helped you out, give them a cookie too. I'll give them a cookie. I need to buy some cookies. I'm very excited about Ahsoka Tano having her own show. That's going to be really cool. Ahsoka Tano was the Padawan of Anakin Skywalker. If you don't know what a Padawan is, basically it's their apprentice as they're learning to be a Jedi. But Ahsoka Tano is going to have her thing, so I can't wait for that. That's going to be really cool. Ahsoka Tano has been an amazing character in the animated series, the Clone Wars animated series. So seeing Rosario Dawson being Ahsoka Tano older, I'm just going to say older. I don't know exactly how things work with Telix. Are they called Telix? I don't remember the species, but still. But yeah, seeing Ahsoka Tano is so cool. And to know that there's going to be a series coming out, that's going to be cool too. Because I wonder if Ahsoka Tano is going to show up to an Obi-Wan Kenobi. Because she's got to, right? She has to. I can't wait. She showed up. Yeah, I'm not going to say it. Spoilers. I'm not going to say it. Never mind. But anyways, it was so cool to see her come back. as a real person. A real person. Not animated. There, I'm going with that. Not animated. Did I put those pieces in right? Okay. I'm getting giddy and I'm worried I'm forgetting things. Okay, so here's this. And this little pole thing. Which this little cap goes on. The Disney Plus, Hatter says, the Disney Plus shows feels more in line with the series. The sequels felt like fan fiction. Definitely, yeah, I can see that. Totally. I agree. Yeah, they really do. Which is a shame. It's a shame. Because, like, it's one of those, it's like on Beetlejuice. If I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have had my little accident. The accident being the last 3 Star Wars films. That was from Beetlejuice with the beauty queen that had her little accident. But yeah, like if they just held on a little bit longer and been like, look what we can actually do. But that's not how it is. Okay, this is really weird. Whatever I just built here. Okay, let's try it. Hold on, let me see if I... This just seems really strange. Let me try and see if I can fix this better. Oh, well, this is going to hold on a lot better than the other side. Yeah, that works so much better. Oh, well. It'll be fine. It will be fine. What's that? And this. Okay, perfect. Oh, okay, cool. And then what? Oh, I get it. That's why that seems weird, because it's supposed to be able to move. So that's going to go here. Ruh-roh. Oh, hold on. I forgot. I didn't build this side yet because I have to put this in place. This pin in place. Okay, so that's going to go there. Oh, cool. Okay, look. Okay, that seems... Did I put that in the right spot? Feels like that can... Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this out. No, I think this makes sense because R2 is going to be rolling forward and stuff. Yeah. I'm worried I put this in. Weird. It's going to come out? Come on. No. Hang on. Just going to tear this part down. No, I can't do it. I'm just going to... You know what? I'm going to leave it. I think it's fine. If it's not fine, I will go back and I'll fix it at a later date. So there's that. And here's this. All right. Does anybody out there cosplay Star Wars? Have like a cool outfit? I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do when I go to Star Wars Celebration. I have some cool little things, but I'm trying to get some ideas. So, nope. Oh, you will, Dahlia Love. So, post it on Instagram or Twitter, at New Toy Robot. Tag us. Let me see your Star Wars... this isn't working. Let me see your Star Wars cosplay, just so I can get some ideas of what you've done. Why is this... did I do this all backwards? Ruh-roh. Oh, no. Uh-oh. This is... How did I do that wrong? Oh, boy. See, I was bragging about how cool I am, about what I'm doing, and I think I just made a huge mistake. Hold on. How is that supposed... Oh, wait. Okay, I'm not... Okay, we're fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Let's see if I can get this back through. Okay, that's supposed to go like that. Ooh, boy, that was worrisome. That really freaked me out. I thought I made a huge mistake. Okay, so I'm going to need one of these to go here. I feel like I should have been able to... Oh. Just one? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Is this supposed to go up even higher? Feels like it's stuck. I tried What's-Her-Face's hair, but it looked wrong on me. Ray? Oh, you tried Ray's hair and it didn't work? But you have such long hair, it seemed like it would have worked. Why is it? No, this is right. This is right. I put it in place. That is right. So it should look like this. And it does. So, yay me. Cool. Okay, I think I did that right. Okay, good. And then now I need to take one of these things. Oh, okay. Saggy buns. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so this is going to connect to where? Oh, I need this and the red piece. What is this? This is crazy. I don't know. See, like, how do they come up with this stuff? This is nuts. That's going to go in here. And I love, they have like a, this is right, this is wrong thing. So if you can see right here. So this is what it should look like, not like this. So they're prepared for people to make big mistakes on this part. But this is just, does this really just not connect into anything? Okay, I'm going to put it on and hope for the best. Weird. That seems super strange. Okay, so that's there. Ruh-roh, no. Okay, I see, and I'm going to need two of these. That was, still seems super strange, but here it is. Okay, so I got these in here. Okay, I flip this around. I flip this like this, and now I need to connect these two, but without that little red doohickey. Okay, so here and here. Okay, so I guess that's right. Okay, push that in. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, so this is what I got so far. I've got a wobbly leg that doesn't stand up. That's bags number 1 and 2. What? Okay, it kind of stays up. Look at all these extra pieces. I mean, it's not that many from 2 bags. Oops, sorry. You can't see that. I got these extra pieces. So, I mean, that's not too many from it. I hope not. Ooh, I'm going to start building the little barrel part of him. But there's that. I'm going to lean it like this because that's just going to fall over all the time. So I got part of a leg, everybody. Look at that. Happy May the 4th be with you. I got part of an R2-D2 leg. Yeah. Yay me. Wow. So anyways, sorry about, like I said, it was about having to change and move on to this set. I'm glad I'm building this. I'm glad I'm doing this set. I wish I was building the other one. I apologize for my Fedex poem that I read to everybody. Elizabeth, you missed out. Anyways, yeah. So I might maybe do a Friday show. I haven't been doing Friday shows. I've been jumping to Saturday. I might maybe do a Friday show just to build some more of this. My Saturday show is going to be... I don't have it over here. I was going to have it out to show you. The Emperor's Throne Room, Star Wars Vintage Collection of the Emperor's Throne Room, which is the Emperor's chair. I might open up some other Star Wars figures, Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker, so we can build a scene with that. But maybe I'm just going to stick to building this guy and have him done by Saturday. I don't know yet. I don't want to build off camera because I like building with you guys. So we will see. I will let you know. Follow New Toy Robot on Instagram and Twitter at New Toy Robot. So you get updates on all this fun stuff. Follow me on Twitter. Follow New Toy Robot on Twitter. Right now. Do it right now on Twitter. And then go over to YouTube and subscribe to New Toy Robot. They're our YouTube channel. You can catch all these videos. They're not live. They're no, they're not live at all. They're just videos. But they're these shows that you see live. You can rewatch them to your heart's content over on YouTube. Happy May the 4th, everybody. Go watch something Star Wars related. If you don't do it tonight, do it tomorrow. It doesn't matter what day you do it, because May the 4th be with you. I'm pretty sure it's like Coca-Cola making Santa Claus the way he is now. It's clearly just for money purposes. I didn't buy anything Star Wars related, so that's good. I didn't spend any money on Star Wars things today. So take that. I just stuck it to the man. because I didn't purchase anything on Star Wars Day. See? Fight the power. Anyways, this has been a Lego Brick in the Wall. My name is Michael Jason Francis. I will see everybody maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. Who knows? But I'll see everybody next time.